Okay, guys, I got some information. Spirit been wanting me to say, and it's like I have mental tarot cards and shit, right? But anyway, um, I heard we start off by saying where I got the information from, because I don't believe in plagiarizing shit. I don't believe in taking people's information and using it as my own, as my enemies have gotten so cleverly good at doing, and thinking nobody knows but them. Oh yeah, I run across that with them all the time. But let's get to it, guys. What did Bobby Hemmett say? I heard one time Bobby Hemmett said that the child is actually older than the parent. And let that shit sink in for a while before you get all into your emotions and how the fuck does that make sense? That's why I start off by saying the master teacher, Bobby Hemmett, said that the child is actually older than the parent. Now I'm talking about literal here because we know we have reincarnations. So basically, this soul coming into the world that's born to this parent is actually older than the parent, and this actually goes back to ancient mythology, stories of ancient mythology. That's where Bobby gets a lot of his information from ancient mythology that actually ties itself into uh, cosmic reality. Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna break it down, in 3D sense on how I can understand how that may be true. Well, first of all, I know that life is all irony. Everything about life is irony, and I'm not going to go into that today. But you know that a lot of things that make you say has to do with irony. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing in life. Key in life is the irony of things, the way things play out. Not the way things seem like it's going to play out, but the way it actually plays out. And the way things actually play out is always seems ironic to what it seemed like how it was going to play out. But getting back to this child thing, the irony of life proves to me that that child coming into the world, and I'm speaking universally here, not about just me, that child being born to those parents, soul is actually older than a parent. I can believe that because of all the ironies that I've taken mental notes of in life. Forget about what Bobby said. Forget about me doing a research if that's actually true. No, I'm just thinking objectively about somebody saying some shit like that to me. I say, well, hell, all the ironies in life, I shouldn't be surprised if that's the truth. Now, let's get a little bit more into it, and then I'm going to let you guys go. The child is teaching the parent how to be a parent. The parent is not teaching the child how to be a child. A child going to be a child because it's a child. Now, the parent can teach the child its ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and tying your shoes and all that stuff that in the grand scheme of things don't even matter. But on this 3D realm, right? But one thing is for sure, when that child come in the world, that parent is learning how to become a parent. So who's teaching who? The child's teaching the parent how to be. The parent ain't teaching the child how to be because the child gonna be a child regardless of what the parent do. It's still gonna be a child. And the fact that it just came, basically, you could say from God, it just showed up out of nowhere from the cosmos. So the parent needs to be, and actually doesn't even have a choice but to take notes on what this child is doing. Don't even have a choice. You're subjected to learning from that child. That's why some women, you know, you can go through extreme depression bringing a child in the world because it's almost like your life is never going to be the same. because a child has been born, right? Well, if somebody can make that much of an impact on your life coming into the world, wouldn't that make the child the actual teacher here? I would say so.